5:15 in the morning, and the howler monkeys are going crazy right around my tent. Holy shit. Right now I'm walking toward the ocean, toward the beach, which is maybe a half mile from the ranger station. I'm going to try to check out the sunrise there. I've reached the water from the ranger station. Like I said, it's maybe a half mile. It's like a couple minute walk down to the water, and it's like, I think it's about 5:40-ish, just starting to get light. Is that an anteater? Holy shit. I thought it was a monkey at first. Very much reminds me of the redwoods of Sequoia. I mean, this sheer size of this tree is unexplainable. It's right above me. At all for you to be walking and have either an acorn or a nut or a seashell that you think is inanimate move right before you get to it. So it's pretty interesting. I was here earlier this morning when I saw the small crocodile. But at high tide, bull sharks and crocodiles come in here to feed. And there's the second crocodile I've seen. First one is that big guy. Whoa! Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to cross this river. just cross the path up here. Alright, I'm back, I'm rejuvenated. Getting ready to do the Rio Claro trail. So, this morning I saw all kinds of wildlife. I'm hoping I'll see some more this afternoon, although I know the hotter part of the day is when the animals sometimes chill out and go to sleep, but we'll see. At the end of this trail, this is 3.6 kilometers, so around 2.5 miles, so this is going to be a hike. This will probably end my day, but at the end of it, about 2/3 the way through it, there's a swimming hole, which I can't wait for, and I've got a towel, I've got stuff to change into, and then get back to the ranger station. So hopefully I will have some more crazy wildlife to show you here in a minute. Man, I just blew it. It's bittersweet. I just saw a toucan. Gorgeous bird. I mean, the colors on that beak were unbelievable. I was videotaping for a good 30 seconds to a minute. Then he flew off. And then I realized I hadn't pressed the button down hard enough. I didn't tape a thing, and I did not get him on film. But that's my first footage mishap so far. So I can't get down on myself too much, but did just see a toucan in the wild. But thus far, I do not have film for you. So maybe I'll see another one. Let's hope. This is another example of just the constant activity, constant movement going on here on the floor of the jungle. I mean, I could spend all my batteries just filming activity on the floor in a 10-foot space if I wanted to, but I didn't want to skip it all together for the sake of this film, because it is pretty interesting. Every couple feet you might pass something like this. Kind of the largest loop trail. Oh, look at those little frogs. Let me find one. Hey, guy. This is the Corcovado Trail, the biggest loop of all the loops, the multiple loops that start at the Sirena Station. Let's get some elevation to it. It's different topography than I've seen in the previous 2 days. There's another one. It is a volcanic rock between roots of these ginormous trees. Alright, I'm down to the river off the trail. Oh yeah, Daddy may be taking a bath. It's way too far upriver, there won't be any crocodiles. This looks pretty refreshing. Let's go down a little further and we'll see if it deepens, but I could sit in, that's 3 feet deep, I could sit in that, relax for a few minutes. Hopefully no snakes, but whatever. I could deal with that a bit. Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I'm getting in. Oh, the sacrifices we make for good travel documentary. so there's the world famous boots that I love. They're my most prized possession at this point, for obvious reasons, but just went swimming. It was awesome. A little nerve-wracking because I don't know what's in there, snake-wise, but I know there's no crocodiles. Putting my fear aside gave me one of the most refreshing baths I've had in a while. It was awesome, but as I'm sitting here letting my feet dry and getting ready to re-gear up, I saw something sprint across the water, and I'm going to have to look. Something that was not a fish just jetted across the top of the water. It was really interesting, but it was so freaking fast I didn't have time to even get focused on it with my eyes, much less a camera. So I may have just witnessed the Jesus Christ lizard. This is the Rio Claro. About 2:30 in the afternoon on Friday the 3rd. Still jungle trekking, man. It's a hell of a trip so far. Spider. Not step in that web. Surprised I'm not seeing some activity in the canopy. It's starting to cool off. And this is about the time last night where I started seeing the spider monkeys come out. You give me the idol, I throw you the whip. You know where you are. Is this the bus to Cartagena? Cartagena. I guess this is still the trail. Yeah, alright, I'm good. Oh, God. Something just flew over my feet. Alright, here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about with the floor being alive. Under that leaf, you would never guess that's a living thing. You just think it's part of the jungle floor. All these hermit crabs. It's like the whole beach is moving. Sunset coming up over the Pacific. As you can see, I have this place to myself. just taking all the daylight in I can, because this is my last night in the Corcovado. I'm hiking out in the morning, so